born to be kings. Well, look. I'm looking for that. I'll stick that right there so I can show her. Oh, let's get comfy, shall we? Told somebody it'd be 30 minutes, turned out to be an hour. But that's how it always is when I'm at home. I get distracted. But it's okay, as long as we're here, right? Nope, that's not the right one. Hold on, let me get all set up. There we go. No, not clip. Hold on. Discard. Let's get everything set up. Nope. Hold on. The outside cats need fed. Y'all? What is up, Mateo? How are you, sir? I gotta go feed some cats. You try to find where I am. Okay. Okay. Did you find me, Mateo? Did you spot me? Alright. I'm back. Huh? Just throw up. Cat throw up. Hold on. Now I gotta feed the inside ones. I guess the insides. I guess the spoiled inside ones need fed too.
Okay, don't leave. I am back. Yeah, did you spot him? Did you see him? I'm back now. Cats are fed. I have liquids. We can get this going. Time's up. You spam now? Do you spam now? I didn't know I'd go right through him like that. Okay. Oh, my headphones are off. Man, I am more tired than usual, though. It was a hot day today. The sun was beating down, but it's alright. We got this. Okay, today we're on what? Part 4 of 5, which is going to be unpacking. We already kind of set up what we're going to do, which is essentially this. Which we have the packaged fuel going in. And then after the packaged fuel goes in and gets unpackaged, the fuel is going to go into the generators. It's about to be heavy raining here. That's how it is where I live. It'll be nice and hot 1 minute, super stormy the next, and then nice and cool the rest of the time. But anyways, yeah, and then the fuel leaves, and the unpackaged carts will come out, and they'll come this way and down. So what we need to do, we need to line some stuff out. So those all cost the same, so it really doesn't matter. Zoop. We're not going to have them right up against it because we're going to need the room for the unpackaged containers. But they should... We're going to have the rails start about right here. I think it should be 3 of them. Yeah. Go. Okay. Maybe I should have the rails go that way. That way they come out in front of the packaged containers. Does that make sense? Because if I try to make them go back out, I'm gonna have the problem of having to go over these rails. But if I go the same direction as the fuel, I could take them out to where they come out in front on the other side of the packaged fuel. Of the packagers. And that way we won't have to worry about going over any rails because the pipes are already gonna be elevated. Not elevated enough. I mean, we could just elevate them one more when we get to that point. Giving our rails the opportunity to leave. Which would benefit a little bit the generators because it's going to want to fill the lower levels first. So okay, so let's lay out. So switching this. Merger. So let's lay out 11 of these. Perfect. Okay, 11 laid out. Okay. We need splitters, which should be 5. Yep. Close and junk. This is where the package fuel is going to come in. Let's see. Wait, how many did I build? 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And so as we know, we just do this one here. And we go do the same over here. That should be long enough for the top ones. So the bottom ones are going to be the Mark IV. Alright, that should be how it's set up. Yep, the bottom ones are Mark IV. Bottom is 4. So all we got to do is just connect that one straight across. Hope you're connected. Yeah, you're connected. I see it. Good. So again, all but last 3. Like usual for everything so far. So last 3 are Mark III. Oh, you weirdo. There we go. Fit all the way to that one? Nope. Okay, so we'll do it to where it's right at the beginning. That should fit. There we go. Looks good, right, Mateo? Pretty simple this side. It's not much different from that side. Bottom row takes up the first 8. Top row takes up the last 3. Now this side should be pretty easy as well. this done. We have to do this 4 more times and then connect to that side. And then I have a plan. There's no way I have enough fix-it tickets to get the canisters I need. So, the plastic byproduct that we're going to be making, we're going to be putting that right into a, what's the word I'm looking for? A constructor. Oh, yes, you're right. I do need 2 pipes. Because I think it was all but the last one, right? Because it's 600 and this is 660. So... I remember what we gotta do. So we gotta go 7 H 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then this one, of course. Okay. Yes. So it should be like that. Yes, you are correct. 660. We need 1 pipe on its own, which I have a idea for that. So, with that done, now we need the output containers. Let's see. I could have them go this way. I'll still have to go above the pipes or make the pipes go higher. But every time the pipes go up more, the more that would be a problem. I didn't leave room for over here, but I could have made them come this way, but just go above these rails. I might just deal with it with the pipes because, I mean, it's not going to have any flow issues since they're starting here. And I'll just have them go above the pipes. Yeah, I could use a Mark 1 for the one pipe, you're right. I just pressed the wrong button. Okay. Well, that's almost 1 row down. Logistics, merger. Okay. Put this here on the end. And then on the this right here. And then right here, of course. First 3. It's funny how most of this design is pretty similar to each other. Like now that we've done building this rail. Oh, awesome. So you're doing the diluted packaged fuel. Awesome. Yeah. I'm working around the rails that I have. Most I can do is 480, but I'm having... Oh, that's wrong. There we go. So I did the math at the end of the last stream, and I should get a total of 41 gonna be awesome. CC. Good luck to you. I hope it takes you much less time than it's gonna take me. This is what, day 4? We've been breaking it into chunks. Let's see, where's the camera thing? There we go. Yeah. Broken into chunks. Of course, we have our fuel, or crude oil. Turning it into the heavy residue. Most of it is the alternate polymer one. No, I didn't, Mateo. I probably did, but we'll go check. And then, because we're doing the diluted, I have all my water being packaged, flowing in. And then now we're working on the unpackaging of the packaging that we just did. Oh, I did. It's only 2. And again, that's why you're here, Mateo. Make sure I don't screw up. The kind of screw-ups I would have done by now are crazy. One, 2. All right. I get this. There we go. Alright, we got the rails on that side, so 1 down already. Super quick. Awesome. Now time for round 2. Probably should have kept that there. I would have been able to see what I was doing better. Packager. Right there. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna make sure we need a splitter. You're right up on it? Yep, perfect. Sweet. I'm gonna have them loop around. It's gonna be a closed loop. So once that's what these lines right here are for. They're gonna go back all the way over and then back in and sink back into those, which they are already prepped and ready for that. And then, yeah, it's gonna be like a closed loop. And what I'm gonna do is make like I'm gonna get like enough canisters to get the process working, and then I'm gonna use all the well, it's not gonna be a lot, but the small amount of plastic I'm gonna be producing to make more canisters, and I'm gonna have that do that until it like backflows. But yeah, definitely doing closed loop for canisters. Where was I? Packager. I need rubber. Oh no. What shall I do? Can't even make rubber yet. I could buy some though.
Thank you for investing into our internal closed economy. Your contributions provide aid to many good fix-it causes.
2, 3. Yeah, I hope your build comes out smooth and exactly how you want. And nothing is messed up. But I got on a little earlier than I normally do because I'm getting excited. I haven't gotten to a point where I've completed a fuel depot like this, so I'm excited. I really wanted to go, and when I saw how much that I'll probably be producing, I got a little excited. Okay, first, bottom 4. Yep. It's pretty simple. Whoa, whoa, slow down there, killer. Alright, there we go. So we need this one to be on the other side. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to change it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but nope, 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 nope. Oh, that's fine. I can just remove it. I gotta redo it anyways. Okay, now it goes. There we go. Yeah, troubleshooting it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. It never does. Yeah, nothing ever goes right. Like, even though I laid all these rails and I've done my due diligence to try and make sure that they should run like they're supposed to, something's not gonna run like it's supposed to, and troubleshooting it is gonna be a freaking pain. It's alright, because we'll figure it out. Alright, there we go. Input is done. Now for the output. There. H. Page up, page up. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. Be some bug and the way we're doing it's just not gonna work, or something crazy. I'd probably cry. But yeah, troubleshooting. Like, hopefully we can narrow it down. Like, alright, this one's not working. That means it's part of this. Yeah. Yeah. Like a check mark for each row. right before we hit that start button is make sure we're gonna walk through everything and make sure everything is how it should be. Alright. Now we just have the mergers down. That way. Right here. I do have an idea of how I want the, I'm already thinking ahead. And, already know how I want the, the hell are they called? The generators. Each one, because I did the math. Let me see if I can remember how it goes. So we have 660 per line, and we're going to have 5 lines, right? Oh, 40 per line, okay. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, because we're going to crank them up, right? Woo! No. We're not packaging here. We're unpacking. Unpackaged fuel, thank you. 60, okay. So, 60 per packaged fuel. 11 per line, that's 660 times 5. That's 3,300 fuel. And each fuel depot takes, I think it's only 20. Right? It's only 20. Yeah, it's only 20. So 3,300 divided by 20. I would need to build 165 of those. So what we're going to do is we're going to overclock them and do... God, I think my math is wrong. Something is wrong. But we're going to overclock them so we don't have to build nearly as many. Yeah, because one line, 660... divide that by 40. Yeah. There we go. So one line would need 33 of them. But if we overclock it to 40, one line only needs 16.5. That's still a lot though. But that's fine. It's just going to cost a lot of materials. Setting that up won't be that hard. Alright, done with break. Outbound, so first 3. Right? Yep, first 3. That there. And on the third one. And the last one. And then we'll build the 4. Way back. Satisfactory. Stop there. There we go. And that side's done. Well, not yet. Almost done. Right there. There we go. 2 down. Pretty easy. Next set of packagers. So you should be right there, right? Merger. Yep. And repackage. All done. Back to mergers. Okay. Now it's the opposite, right? Yep. So we'll go ahead and lay the 4 pipe. Or rails. Right there. Alright, and then this guy right here. Okay. Let's get dork. And then we need to third one. 1, 2, 3. And the last. That side's done. Yeah, that's like... How come I don't make turbo fuel? One, I don't think I quite have the output, power output to like build the entire turbo fuel thing and then pray my battery storage has enough. 2, I'm kind of doing like a building block. You know, doing it step by step. The third and main reason, there's an alternate recipe that needs the blender, and I want to wait to do turbo fuel till I can get that alternate recipe, but I won't be able to get it till I reach a certain tier. It won't show up on the hard drives. And yeah, that recipe is the most efficient. Like the power usage compared to power outage it's the best out of all of them. Yeah, I did my research on it, so I know what I want to do, but I just can't do it yet. But I will do it in the future. But once I do it in the future, it's basically gonna be building something like this again. Oh, and it's gonna suck. think I joked on the last episode where Satisfactory players are, I believe, are somewhat masochist because we put ourselves through this. Ooh, almost did him. Oopsie there. But that's the main reason why, is I don't have the right blueprint, and I can't get that blueprint until later. Like, even with this normal fuel, I would not have done it until I found the diluted packaged fuel. Because I'm turbo behind. So yeah. Okay. Now to connect the inside parts of the pipe. But yeah, turbo fuel will happen, just not right now. And I haven't had one of these go successful yet, so I want to get this successful, because I feel like I'm not going to be able to get turbo fuel successful if I can't even get this successful. And this location, let's see, turbo fuel, one of the main things you need is compacted coal. And for compacted coal, we need coal. I don't think there's any that are super close. We'll see. Ding. Ding. Oh, there's some. And they're pure too. So there's a pure right there, and then, okay, so coal. What about sulfur? Because you need compacted coal. So we have coal right there. What about sulfur? Way down there. And then I'm using that one for compacted coal. So yeah, that's the main reason I'm not doing it over here, is my coal and sulfur is just not near each other. I would love to do turbo fuel. If I do it as efficient as I'm doing this, I can't imagine the power output I'm going to get from doing turbo fuel. Because if I do turbo fuel, I'm going to do the diluted fuel too to, you know, multiply the amount of fuel I'm getting. Okay. So, first three. Jump. Spazzing out on me. Here. Alright, I think the longest process today. Southeast. Yeah, there is a better area, and that's the area I'm saving to do the turbo fuel. So, I have a coal power plant right here. That was the first thing I did. Second thing, there's a 3 crude oil nodes. 2 of them are pure, 1 of them's normal. And I'm using those to make the fuel. And this will also give me the opportunity to have polymer resin, plastic, and rubber, so I don't have to keep using my fix-it tickets to keep purchasing rubber and plastic. Alright, 2 more to go. We're doing great. Time's flying. Right there. So yeah, better places, of course. Just not to that point yet. Oh, we got some floor to place. I mean, who knows? I might figure out a way to take this plant and then add turbo fuel to it. Chances are slim, but who knows? Who knows what the future holds? We need splitter. Splitter for inbound. Last 3, yeah, last 3. So here, the only reason I'm doing this is because I know the distance between them is too long, and that just makes it to where I have somewhere to connect them, and it's not too long. We've messed with doing like this so much, I know that it's enough. Why is there a gap? Are there gaps anywhere else? They're gonna break all of that. Great. Are we making juice today? I'm hoping so. Or at least having it all done. Because the process of making the juice will take a while. Because then once we get everything set up and the generator set up, we're going to have to take a minute to make a small plastic factory. That way we can take the plastic, turning them into canisters. That way we can oh, my brain keeps farting. So that way we can get the canisters we need for a fully closed loop. Alright, let's try this again. one's there. Now we need to go 3 out. No gaps. That one's done. Now we go to 4. Come on now, connect. Oh, I missed it, didn't I? Yep, right there. That side done. Yeah, I really hope we make some juice today. That'd be nice. I do feel like this is gonna take a minute to really get going though. My beautiful power lines are gonna look all ugly for a little bit. Oh, and we gotta do power. We gotta hook all the power up. That's gonna be fun. There we go, got that part done. I thought this part would be a little bit complicated. Honestly, it seems like the easiest part out of all of it. So now we're on the last one. Come on now, where's it at? Is that right? Lined up. Good to go. Yep. Alright, no gaps this time. Oh, did I forget belt output? Oh, that's fine. I need to... Oh yeah, I did. Oh, and I'm already out of plastic. Wow. Alright, so... Splitter. Nope, merger. No, I had it right. Oh, I'm doing the same one. Yeah, I was just making sure you were paying attention, Mateo, that's all. Testing it. But geez, the amount of plastic and everything that's what's cost me just to make all of this. What I might do... is off screen, maybe even on screen, I don't know. Make more power generators. Because I am slightly concerned that generators to get what I need done to get this thing up and running. I mean, I only need just enough to get like the first few generators online. You know, it's a concern. I might make a second level of where my generators are. Only part that really makes me nervous. Alright, we need more plastic. Let's go buy some. We'll buy 2 sets.
Thank you for your purchase in the Fix It Awesome shop, the best store on the planet.
There for a second. Oh, I was like, what the heck? Makes sense. Oops. Oops. It's not that big of a deal. Fixed it. Okay. Here. 1, 2, 3. Here. Here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it. Spazzes out. I really hate that. Right, now the output. Is this the last one? Oh, this is the last one. Oh, and then we get to run all the rails to where they need to go. So if we're making 17 per row times that by 5, we need 85. So before I finish this off, how much resources is that gonna be? 85. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna need to go get resources. That's a 4,000 rubber. I don't have 4,000 quick wires, so we'll have to make that. Oh, snap. So maybe there won't be power today. We're gonna have to do some logistics. Before we can even get it started. I think before we do the rails over to that way, I'm gonna go set up a quick wire setup. So that way it's making quick wire while we're working on the rails. Luckily, quick wire is pretty quick. No pun intended. Okay. There we go. Now we're just gotta finish the rest of the links. Last but not least, mergers. It'll work, it's just ugly. No! Oh, I faced them all the wrong way. I'm getting too excited because I'm almost done. That way, please. Alright, we get to do this a second time because I wasn't paying attention. Even though all the other times it was facing the right way, for some reason that time it wanted to face a different way. Because the game, makes me want to hate myself. Joke's on the game. I'm into that shit. That's why I play Satisfactory. Okay, that one there, all the way down to third one. One more on the last. No, PC, I don't want to finish setting up anything. I'm finished setting up my fuel. Come on now. There we go. And we're done. I hate that. That's bothering me. I need to fix that. Okay, I'm good. That's all done. Everything's connected. Now, before Mateo freaks out, we're going to have to set all the blueprints. Unpackaged fuel, 60 per. Copy settings, and paste. I missed one. And no, I didn't link the pipes. Do I really only have 9 here? Or 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How did I go and do that? Easy fix. Y. H. 1, 2. H. 1, 2, 3, 4. Merger. I mean, luckily it was this side. Oh my goodness. Game. Why would I want it over there? There we go. There we go. And finish connecting the pipe. Do the rest of the pipes. Three connected. 4 all connected. Alright, cool. I have linked the pipes. Everything is done. Packaging is done. Unpackaged. Copy. These are all still unpackaged. Yep. Ah. And now we play Frogger Simulator. Hold up, I gotta dismiss. There we go. Before my computer starts to do some weird shit like restart. Be really upset. I'm real curious because I know they talked about putting this game on consoles. Real curious how they would pan out, because I mean, the bigger your bases get, the more fuckery that goes around, and like once you get to like the big mega factories, will a console even be able to handle it, or is everything just going to start to lag and fall apart and freeze up and cause your console to catch on fire? Last row. Okay, now before we continue any further, all of those resources. Can I get a good background? That was pretty good background. All those resources in the right, we're gonna need a lot of them. We have all the motors, and I know we have all the encased industrial beams and the copper sheets. The only things we don't have is the rubber, which we can use the fix-it tickets to get. But we also need the quick wire. I haven't set up a quick wire thing yet, but we're gonna go do that right now. And depending how much the quick wire spits out, it's really gonna determine if that fuel plant gets turned on today. $85 generators, so that's a lot. But if I remember correctly, 85 generators are each going to be producing 375. Was it 375? Hold on. Fuel power generator. I'll have an output of 500 actually per. So 85 times 500. Yeah. We're going to get a lot of power. It's going to be fantastic. We won't have to worry about power for a while. Ooh. The mouse kind of ran away from me there. Oh, hit the dirt. Okay. Have any nobelisks? Not there. We might need to get some. We can use a cluster novelist. That'll work. Okay. We want more fix-it tickets. We have plenty of meat to turn into alien denna. Let's get this quick wire going. The good thing is, I don't think I'll, well... Oh, hi. Where'd she go? Oh, I already blew it up, so I won't need to do that. No, don't. Alright, pick up, pick up, pick up, and pick up. We could use those to kind of boost our output. This node is a pure node. Alright. See you in a bit, bro. Is a pure node, so if we put a Mark II on it, how much can we get out of it? Probably don't even need to do that, but we're going to. We're going to get as much as we can out of these. Looks like we will be building this way. Which I'm fine with. It's either that way or that way, and that way's kind of weird, so cut this tree. Make it open. Alright. See what we're working with. So we do a maximum of 600. We're going to turn it down to 480. So that's only 2 of them. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and logistic. Splitter. Oh, you're not perfectly aligned, are you? Control. Bink. There we go. Well, I don't want that perfectly aligned anyways, so it's fine. Splitter. We'll put right there. How do I want to do this? Okay. We put it right here. Do a nice pretty line to it. We sure can. Okay. Now, smelter. Man, it's been a while since I've done something simple. Deuterium, 45 for 15. All right, and we can make 480. We can just tone it down to 450. Yeah. So 10 smelters. Those 10 smelters are going to go into 10 constructors. We're going to have way too much wood wire, I'll tell you what. There's cool ass deuterium wire. Whew, that's going to produce 60 per minute. Oh yeah, we're going to be pumping it out. And you only need 12. So you need to be tuned down to 12. 36, so 360. I'm toning them down. I could tone them up. Back to number 1. Wrong spacing. Yeah, that was okay. All right. I could tone them up, but then I'd have to use more power shards, and I'm gonna need a lot of power shards. So we'll tone them down. First, there's a tree that needs to be cut. Where was I? Constructors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Do I have room for 3 more? 8, 9, 8. Oh look, a whole nother side. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then 8's further down. 9. 10. Okay. Smelters. Okay. Now, what were we sitting at? 36. Copy settings. Okay, all is copied, and then I think I had the settings placed on this guy. No, 12 per minute. 12 per minute. There we go. Okay. 12 per minute means single. Yeah, 600 units per minute. Yeah, it's gonna. I mean, I need 4,250, so I'm gonna get this running, and then I'm gonna turn the alien goop into the alien DNA, and then that should give me plenty of time for the quick wire to do its thing. So merger. Yep. And by the time we come back, it'll be, I'll have that 4,000 stupid amount in no time. What am I doing? That's wrong. Splitter. And then turn this one. There we go. Okay, and then when it comes to rails, it's still gonna be this guy. I really hope I have enough concrete. I've spent so much concrete on rails, and I'm gonna need even more. Good. Good. Alright, just default then, I guess. Alright, there we go. And then we need one more row. God, it's gonna be so much quick wire. On this row, industrial storage. So I'm not going to bother linking it back to my massive storage yet. I just need the numbers. We probably could put at least one of them on a dimensional depot. How much output is these guys doing? I never set these up. Or did I just not do the last one? I have not set these up. I don't need to set them up because they're doing, yeah, 12 and 60. But we do need to set them up. Yeah, I can't believe it turns 12 ingots into 60 wire, which isn't making quick wire so easy. Not easy, but abundant. That's probably the best word for it. Okay, we need power. Mark 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. This one. 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Make sure didn't miss any. Nope. Good. Plop this guy right here. I'm gonna change him to a 1 because I don't need him to be all big like that. And then we gotta do some wonky power poling back. Ooh, right there. Sweet, we don't have to go far. So I can make this look pretty some other time. Alright, let's go check it out. Let's go see it work. Here, let me give you a boost. Meow. Yeah, it's gonna be pulling them faster than it can make them. Yeah, it is overkill. Yeah, Mark 1 belt. I did a Mark 1 belt for the vaulting, right? Yeah. Oh no, I did Mark 3. Oh, that's right, because I pressed the 3. That used to be the Mark 1. Yeah. That was supposed to be Mark 1. That was meant to be Mark 1. I'm pretty sure I said Mark 1 too. The number 3 down there used to be a Mark 1. Wow, that's already working. That's working quick. Those are only producing. I did the same thing there. Those only need to be Mark 1s. See, what I'm hoping is, that this is exactly how easy it is. It's going yellow. Oh, going yellow. It's producing 12, right? Oh, it's catching up. It's the whole monorail system. That one's got to fill up first to 100 before we get more than enough going down. Cool. You can even go even more crazy and just slap some Sommersloops in there. But I ain't doing that. It's going crazy. So, now we'll go ahead and do this. Well, not that much. That. It's more than we need, but it'll help the monorail system fill out like it needs to. Afraid to see what that does to my power output. nasty lines. Do we have nasty lines? Not really. He's not completely dead, but it's not pretty. It's not ugly. Alright, so while that does that, we're gonna need more Denna. We're gonna do some fix-it ticket stuff. So meat. One of them. Alright, yeah, alien Denna capsule. We're gonna get some more power shards because we're gonna need them. Like 80 something of them. Good thing we still have 44 of them. Don't know why that's in there. That's all the meat. There's none there. Alright, let's get the meat started. Sommerslooped. Alright. So let's do... What do we have right now? Spitter. Yeah, there we go. Oh, snap. I have a ton already. Wow. Huh. That's a lot of tickets right there. Let that do its thing. I think I saw one of my cats trying to get this one. Or it was a ghost. Okay. Sweet. Gonna get rid of all this because, like you said, 600 a minute is insane. So 4250 divided by 600. So in 7 minutes, we're gonna have what we need. Cool. 7 minutes. Oh, Cece, you subscribed. I wish I had a pop-up to show that you subscribed, but I'm still a lowly new YouTuber who doesn't know how to set any of that up, so... But hey, if you're still on here, I really appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. Alright, what's next? Spitter. Let's do Stinger. And to kind of explain this little temporary setup, the bad guys you kill, right, they drop their remains. You can turn those remains into alien protein, but it's usually a 1-to-1, right? You really want to wait until you get a Sommersloop. So that way it's a 1-to-2. So every one piece of remains turns into 2 alien protein. Now, we can take that even further beyond, and we can Sommersloop the second half and take the 2 alien protein that we created and turn those 2 into 4 alien DNA capsules. Because again, it's a 1-to-1, but we're creating 2 of these into 4. So instead of 1 remain turning into 1 DNA capsule, it's 1 remain turning into 4 capsules. I'm so glad you got that reference, Mateo. See, this is why we're friends. Yes. To go even further beyond. So yeah, instead of 1-to-1, it's 1-to-4. And that's why I have so many capsules already. What we're gonna go ahead and start feeding those capsules into our fix-it machine. Look at that rail going, man. It's so beautiful. Look at all those parts. all those parts that are already being fed into our fix-it machine. But since we haven't been doing alien DNA capsules, it's gonna go a lot. Wow, we have 40 bullets. That's good though. So we started with 40. Ew. It's like a meat popsicle. It's starting to make this line back up. Yeah, look at that. We went from 0 per minute to, what was that, 61,000 per minute? That's nice. And we're still making more. We're not done yet. Let's see. Now we need to do, what are these, hatchers? Hatchers. Select recipe. Hatchers. We'll get those going because I'm pretty sure we're having, yeah, we have just enough of a backup. 3, 2, 1. Pink. Go ahead and roll the hops on this. Not even my language, but very iconic. You're very right. Okay, you know how there's Dragon Ball Z, right? And then there's Dragon Ball Z Kai. Well, at one point, the only one I had access to was Dragon Ball Z Kai, right? Ooh, nice. High-speed connectors. Good job, Crawdaddy. So I tried watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, and some of the verbiage is different than Dragon Ball Z. It's more, I guess you could say, original to the anime, the manga. And I got through most of the words that were a little different here and there, and it didn't bother me too much until it got to that line, and it broke me. I was like, I can't watch this anymore. It ruined it. It's terrible. It's disgusting. So, wait, hold up. Yeah, complete trash, garbage. I had to watch Stopping Kai. I was like, how? I know you want to keep things normal and make it more, but you didn't have to get rid of that line. You could have just kept it. Okay, hog protein. I wonder if it's even done feeding those in there. It's not. Oh my god, it's so much. Oh, it's great. It's great. It's good. Oh, so it peaked out at 260 per minute, huh? We've doubled the amount of fix-it tickets we had in there. I love this. It's great. It's great. And then we're gonna do the same thing. Actually, we can go ahead and do that to on the other side. We should have some extra summer sloops. Yep, we only need one. I have another setup, but it's singular. But it's not singular enough. That's fine. Because we can set recipe. Power shards 1. One thing I do recommend if you are doing the summer sloop, especially with the power slugs, do the blue one first, because you see how it's in parentheses? That means the first one that goes through is not going to be doubled. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Oh, quick wire. I can grab some of that. Blue ones. Now we're gonna do the orange ones. So after you do that very first one, it doesn't matter because the summer sloop is now ingrained, so everything will always be double. Yeah, better quality animation, I guess. That's debatable. I grew up with Dragon Ball Z, so it's hard for me to say anything's better. The Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, definitely peak. That is like peak Dragon Ball. The story was good. It had all the fighting. The animation was fantastic. Let's see. These slugs right here alone are going to give us 80. So we're going to have more than enough just from the purple power slugs. Alright, let that go, and we're going to go check on the Dena. Still going. It's almost done. 3, 2, 1, and done. Alright, let's transfer all this over. I wonder if that's still going. Nope, it ran out. Darn. But we're not going to look at it until we know it's done. Power shards are coming. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure if they made it normal, it wouldn't have looked as over the top. Wow, look at all that. I love summer sloops. They're so great. So we now have 164. Let's go ahead. We need to dump a lot of this junk because we're gonna need the room. Is there any MAM research we can do to upgrade our storage? Could increase the stack. 103. Do we have 7 of them? We only have 3. Never mind. But that, won't need that. Junk. That. Go ahead and throw those in there. We need to keep those because we'll need those. Alright. Alien Tech. Nothing. Caterium. Nothing. Mycelia. Nope. Power slugs. Nope. Sulfur. Oh, that's only an equipment spot. That's not going to be super helpful. That would be super helpful. I think I could do that, actually. Computer. And which powder was that? Add to to-do list. Smokeless powder. Do we have 50 smokeless powder? That's black powder. How do we make smokeless powder? Can we even make smokeless powder? It might be a 3-piece. Cannot buy smokeless powder. Computers, do we really only have 12? I could have sworn we had a lot more. Really? Damn, no, we can't do it. Oh well. Oh well. So that might mean multiple trips. Okay, that's all good. I'm gonna take these out. Don't need them, but put them in the dimensional depot. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Yep, right there. Sweet. Okay, cool. Cool. Still have my fix-it tickets, yep. So let's see if we can get some smokeless powder, because we are gonna need all the space we can. 'Cause I'm still pretty sure we're gonna have to make multiple trips. Smokeless powder might be an equipment. Oh, we can't make it yet. Smokeless powder, 100. Bam. Bye.
Fix-It is not responsible for personal damage, environmental damage, psychological damage, or lowered standards that may result from use of these products. Enjoy your purchase.
Let's pull those computers out. 'Cause I would have completely forgot they were in there. No, don't add. Just... whoa. So I gotta research that, and then research that. I ain't got no turbo fuel, nor aluminum casings. Lame. Let's go put that junk up. Into my junk drawer you go. Which I could probably take all the grass and stuff and give myself some room. But... What about we... Vehicular transport. I can make the tractor. 25 inventory slots. And I'll get 3 inventory slots. Alright, so... Iron plates, 400. 200 cable. 100 rotors. And then 25 modular frames. It gave me 50. Oh, and I got junk down here too. Let me get that.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Alright, how many fix-it tickets do you think there's there? Take a guess. I'm gonna give a minute so you have a chance to respond. I think there's over 90 myself. 100-ish? You think 100-ish? I don't think we made it to not 100. Oh, 95. Wow. Yeah, I said 90-ish. That's still so much. Oh, I'm super happy. Okay. So we got the vehicular transport. Oh, the truck. Yes, please. 48 inventory slots, uses any fuel. I have a surplus of biofuel, so let's pop us a truck. Yeah, buddy. Oh, it's got its own crafting bench. Let me pull some biofuel out. There we go. Slap some biofuel in there. Alright, let's get what we need. Let's go ahead and purchase the 4250 rubber. I can just do that right next to it. Parts, rubber, get 2 each. 200. 42.50 divided by 200. We need to purchase it 21 times. 22 times. So, bam. 22. Actually wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Okay. Try to get this junk out of the way. All right, now motors. We'll go get the quick wire. 4250 quick wire. I mean, we both guessed pretty darn close, so. Never actually get to sit and admire this. I wonder how many we have. We should have a decent amount. Oh yeah, it's almost full. Can't wait to feed that into the awesome tickets. Alright, we can slow this down. What was it? 360? Yes, 360. Everything should be running like it should. Alright, let's see how we panned out here. There we go. Luckily, we found a bunch of quick wire laying around everywhere because, you know, it's just what I do. Just quick wire everywhere. Stuff becomes so abundant once you get to it. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. Look at those beautiful lines. Hope the biofuel doesn't burn too fast while driving. I know I'm not going to drive fast, but like, I'm curious to know how fast it burns. Yeah, it's also a good thing that the quick wire stacks in 1,000 in my the dimensional depot. All right, next, copper sheets. We still have the smokeless powder and computer on there. There we go. So we got the rubber, we got the quick wire. Let's get some copper sheets. We'll take 2,000. Well, it's gonna be, yeah, 2,200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11. Alright, and motors and encased industrial beams. Your motors? Yep. 1275. 1270 or 1175 divided by 50. 24 stacks. 1, 2. 24. Alright, let's go throw that in there because I might not have room for the encased industrial beams. We definitely would have been doing multiple trips, but truck for the win, right? Yeah, it's completely stacked. Okay, encased industrial beam should be the third one. And we need 1,075, so 11. 1, 2, 3, 6. I'm surprised I still had encased industrial beams. All those rails that we were making that needed them. Okay, so we have everything else on us. Let's drive. Headlights? Are they on or off? They're on. Okay, let's go. Vroom. Ooh, don't hit a tree. Jeez. Okay, fuel's burning at not a too bad of a rate. I think if we follow this path, DUI incoming, yeah. No, 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 I've been drinking tea, officer. Oh, no! Nailed it. What's the officer problem? Yeah, I never actually used the trucks. Yeah, I thought they'd be a pretty wide load and wouldn't really tip like that. Oh, took him out. Yeah. Don't mess with me now, monsters. Just don't hit any trees. Now, to build a bridge over there or not to build a bridge over there? Oh, can I take you out? Let's go. Boom! Oh, snap. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. No! I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Spin. Okay, so don't ram big guys. Note taken. Step out of the car. No, 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 no. I'm good, officer. You can trust me. Some pretty thick sand, though, if it's holding this thing up. All right, we'll park them right there. That's fine. All right, we have everything we need to start making. We'll need not all of them. Jeez. We'll take 6 of them. We need some motors. Okay. Sweet. We have just about everything. We'll still have to make a run back to get some rubber. But hey, we're almost there. We are right there. Not right at the end, but we're right there. So close. Oh. Ruined all my momentum. There we go. Okay, so we need enough room for the rails. And if I remember correctly, they took up, what, 2.5? Yes, 2.5, so 3 out. One, 2, don't know about y'all, but I'm starting to get anxious. We're like right there. So close. The prize is at the end of the road. Darn it. There we go. Okay, that should be enough room. And what we're gonna do, just like we thought we would have had to do in the beginning, I'm gonna start from the middle because I know how wide these I always forget the name. Not generator. Yeah, generators. I know how wide these generators are. So I'm gonna start central and work my way out because it's gonna look better. And these pipes are damn near in the center, and these pipes can always just kind of move outward to where they need to go, while this one's gonna be straight. The next one's gonna be outward a little bit, and the next one's gonna be outward a lot. But they'll still all end up right where they need to be. Only one fuel episode left of power lines. Yeah, an entire episode of laying the power lines. Oh. Yep. Okay. So we need well, I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do it like this, just to lay out. Don't be dumb. You're not gonna zoop that way, huh? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna lay it like this just so we get the pattern right. Okay. So, how big do it need to be? So first fuel power generator is going to be right there. Actually, probably what's that, 4 high? If we do, what is that? Oh, junk. 4 high. So just give me a minute here. Just give me a minute. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. More junk. And then one more again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a purpose behind this, and I'll show why in a minute. Okay. Now we needed another row, a foundation. That's gonna bother me, but it won't bother me because it'll be fixed later. And it'll be, shouldn't we go 5 high? Because we'll need to run the rails. Because these pipes underneath are going to run into the rail, so we need to go up one more. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a purpose, I swears. You'll See you in a minute. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope that's not too high. I mean, if I have to use pumps, that's fine. It's no biggie. I don't think it is, though, because from there to there is not high at all. But that way we can have it straight. Curve. Auto 2D. Auto. Noodle. Horizontal to vertical. All y'all are boring. But that should give us enough room to run them across without the pipes hitting it. Hopefully. But what we're gonna do is check and see. We do it right there, right? And then do this. Will that fit? Snugly. It's kind of weird, but it fits. Straight? Oh, we don't like straight. Auto 2D? Nope, don't like that. Noodle? Ooh, noodle looks nice. Noodle looks straight. Since we have double rows, it's gonna be just like the conveyors, where one row is gonna have to come down. Oh, I'm in the water. No, not the deep, ugly water. I didn't panic, you panicked. But I know how I'm gonna fix this, though. Get rid of that. Get it all lined up. And right here. Nope, not right there, right there. We'll have it go up right there. And then go down. That way the rails have room to move. And again, that shouldn't be too high. The fuel should have plenty of room to move. Should. Oh, I feel like it's gonna complicate it though. I really do. At least with the fuel output. Well, that's fine because we're gonna fill the pipes before we even turn the generators on. So it should be fine. Should be. It should be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. And then we're gonna match energy on the other side. How far apart are you? Like right there? Right there. Noodle? No, that's not the same. You were right the first time. Too close now? Too close now. One of the cats is getting in trouble. Right there. There we go. There we go. Oh. And then we need to 8, 8, and 1. 16.5. That's the plan. I'm gonna do 8 on one side, 8 on the other, and then 1 at the very end. And that 1 at the very end is gonna be the the 0.5. I just needed to get everything lined up. 2, 3. My only worry is, like, that should work fine. It should. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll find out. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Oh, perfect. 8. This is gonna be so much power. Oh, I can't wait. It's funny, I talk about how it's gonna be so much power, but then I'm gonna like do just a little bit and then I'm gonna fill up on power. Super fast before I even realize. So foundation. It's probably gonna take up those 4. Fuel generator. It's gonna be right in the center. Right there, just like that. So we essentially have to copy this layout right here a few more times. Yay us. Oh, it's gonna go so far over. Hopefully not too far. Hopefully not too far, because there's land over there. It shouldn't, though. It'll be close, but it shouldn't. This side, it don't matter. There's more than enough room. Okay, let's lay the foundation. I'm not gonna lay the pipes yet, because if space becomes an issue, I'm gonna lay the first 2 on each of these out first. So that way I know I have enough room. So turn that way. 1 right there. How much space do we have in between here? It's like line to almost line. So 2 clicks over. Us Americans using anything but the metric system to measure. They're symmetrical enough. They're not like perfectly straight, but they are symmetrical-ish. 1, 2. But going outbound, it'll look right. Right there. All right, now fuel powered. Flop you over. Should be right there. Yep. That should be it. Yep, that looks right. And then we do it one more time on the other side. Oh yeah, we'll have plenty of room. Okay. Because this pipe's going to have to come over here and then feed into here. And then this pipe's going to have to go over one more too. I'd rather do it this way than do it to a way where I have to like line them up all nice and pretty somewhere else. Oh no, I'm out of concrete. That's fine, I can just start laying some of these while the concrete builds up. I did not see that coming. I should have. And I can lay the pipe on the first set we did. Ah, we need more rubber. Oh, vehicular. Where are you? You're right there. Yeah, they'll at least look all straightened out. I mean, I'm not gonna make them all bend all weird, but yeah, it should be okay. It'll fit. It'll almost be like a Christmas tree kind of way. Oh, I didn't need to get inside it. I probably just wasted a thing of fuel. Six, seven. Let's get the rest of the quick wire. There you go. Somewhat even amount. Nope. Oh, I lost all momentum. Ooh, come on, mouse, stop moving on your own. Have enough concrete, we might have to make a trip for concrete, because we have a lot more we still need to build. Oh, missed the dot. Because we still have to build the concrete out and over to connect the rails. We still gotta make the rails. What time is it? I have an hour to do all that. Okay, let's do this. We gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, five, 6. The question is do I want to do it like this, or instead of having it floating, have it go straight down? Because the rails are going to be elevated anyways. Because this makes me nervous. I don't know how well this is going to work. But I know if it goes just up and over, that's not going to be a big deal. I'd rather go over the pipes. Ooh, I'm not gonna have the space, am I? Snap. That's fine. That's fine. There'll just be a package up here. Oh, no, there's not. Cool. What I would rather do is have it on the floor. Again, pipes are finicky when it comes to elevation, so I'd rather have it on the floor elevation, at least on this side. just like that. And we go here. Oh, no, this one. Shoot, how did it go again? So we have 660, right? And 40 going into 16 of them. That's 640. So the last 3, if we take out the last 3. Snap. 16.5 with 40 in each of them. We can only do 480. So no, 600. $600. And we need 660. So that means I would have to do all but these two. And these two would have to be elevated. The last 2 facing each other can be, because that's just 80. Oh, so you're saying don't make this one the 20, but make one of those ones the 20 and have them facing each other. That way this bottom pipe can just go straight. And then building can't nudge. Bull Snikey can't nudge. Watch me nudge. And nudge the hell out of it. So you're saying do this, right? Straight pipe. And then these last 2 like that. Yeah. That way I don't have to have it like split all weird. It's just like that. I hope that's what you mean. That makes sense though. Like it doesn't have to be exactly 600. I mean, just as long as it's 600. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true at all because, well, no, it's fine. Because it's still 60. Yeah. There's 600 in one and 60s in the other. It's still fine. Because like I said, we're going to make one the 60 and one the 20. Or one the 40, one the 20. Make it 60. Just visually, we don't see it, so it looks pretty. We don't see that one is burning at a different rate than the others. Oh, yeah. I'm going to make room. And I'm gonna do that with this guy. Yeah. And then that pipe is gonna be on top. Alright. There. Oh, pipe too long. Why is there 2 of you? Why is there a box? Oh, we need the concrete. We keep wasting our concrete that we desperately need. Is it really too long? Damn it. Oh no, more wasted concrete. How about there? One more back. There we go. Oh, almost fell off. One pipe is below, ain't it? That's fine. We can work around that. Up two. Oop, oop, oop. You're not gonna snap, are you? What if I break them? We do it if I break them. There we go. Well, the good thing is this is giving our concrete time to do its thing. And then bam, bam, bam. Okay, so this is the only pipes that they should have this in for the bottom. We will need to make one higher though, so H up, and then one right there. And like you said, the bottom is for those two. I know it says 500 megawatts, but I wish I could like put a note in here saying don't touch, no touchy. But you know, what can you do? Can I paint it? No, 'cause then it's gonna look obvious. And then up. Now will those pipes connect? Yes, they'll connect. Nice and pretty. Nope, don't destroy that. But we'll break that. Why would we even break that? We don't need to break that. Because we just need to switch them to the heavy pipe. There we go. Alright. And then break, 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 break. There we go. Alright, now lone pipe. What I want to do. Bam. Just like that. And then we can grab this guy. Just put him right above it. You. If we do straight there, it won't let me. I hate you, game. I hate you, game. Curve. Nice little curve, huh? I want you to look somewhat pretty. That's fine, whatever. You go there. and then you have a long ways to travel. Oh, why don't you make it? Damn. Okay, there we go. Now that one. So there. No, not there, you dummy. There. You're trying to vex me, game, and it's working. Oh, I still gotta do those too, don't I? Oh, come on now. You were doing it earlier. There we go. Yeah, I like this design a little better than the way I was about to do it. Where all the pipes are super high. There we go. Okay. So that's how it's gonna look. Lone pipe on the bottom, big pipe on top. Okay, let's see how much concrete we got.
Where's my water?
Yum. Like some good old high quality H2O. Did I seriously not click that last one? There we go. Come on. There we go. And generator. Put that on 0. We aren't using those no more. Aha. I knew something was off. So all those are lined up except him for some reason. This is the most items, I swear. Flip them. And then the last spot. Foundation. Can we get away with doing it with 3? Did he need that back row? Yeah, he did. If I can get away with using only 3, that'd be great. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, I can't. It's off. Just a bit. Oh well. Bam. All right, second row done. Now we lay the pipe system. 1, 2. And one underneath. Go ahead and slap that there. Okay. Seven. 2. 2. Gotta raise them up all the way down. Every single one. I'm just blabbering because it seems like what you gotta do to keep a retention. Ah, almost fell. Come on now, get up there. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, because it's only 2.5 and I have a split of 3. I was a little worried that I might not have had enough room, but they only take 2.5, so I can do it right down the middle and be fine. Okay, so now let's run the bottom pipe. Which is going to be starting. I'm gonna replace you with 6. Even though it don't need. Not that one. Hold on. That one. Can replace 5. There we go. I think right there would be good. We come in here. One. Well, I should be able to place it there. Okay. So. Normal pipe. Auto. Right there. Just right above it. 8. What do we like again? Noodle. Auto. I think auto would do good. Yeah, I like auto. Look at that. Smooth. I'm gonna have to go change that other one so it doesn't look as bad. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then what you're essentially gonna do is you're gonna come all the way over to here and then boom. And then over. Alright, so that's in the wrong spot. One, two. There we go. That should go straight into there. Beautiful. Alright. Now we just run this all the way down. It's not centered. Ew. Is it just that one, hopefully? Yeah, it's just that one. All y'all not centered? You. How dare y'all? Now I gotta redo the whole thing. Well, not the whole thing, but just these ones. No. There. You're not gonna go up? Oh, because you're not even in the mode. Not centered. Not centered. Yes, I noticed. Sorry, I was in the zone, didn't look at my chat. I got it though. I got it. Mateo's over here having a existential crisis. Probably not even existential, just freaking out. Okay. 1, 2. 2. Alright, now it should be centered. Now it's centered. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Everything is centered now. Everything's okay. Breathe, Mateo, breathe. Noodle? Was it? No. No. Auto. No! Stupid pipe. You off-kiltered? Why are you off-kiltered, man? Really killing my vibe. Mateo's already done with my antics and you're gonna be all off-kiltered and stuff. And that's not even where you're supposed to be. There we go. Okay. Now we lay this out. You go there. And then you go... That's it. Straight. I didn't even need one there. I could just do a straight line and be good. It's good to know. Alright, but that's how it's gonna look. So that one goes straight in. This one has to do a little bendy bit. But it's good too. That's 2 out of 5 rows done. Jeez, this takes forever just because it seems like it's taking up so much space. And there's so much foundation building. Luckily we only have one more on this side, so how much space does these guys take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might as well go like 10 out. 6. 6. You know, I was joking about it taking a whole day to set up all the power lines. But thinking about it, it might actually take all day to set up the power lines. No more concrete. All right, we can at least lay the first line. Ugh. Missed one bit. I hope you're talking about the concrete. I really do. Oh, no I didn't. There it is. Yep. Yep. I got it. Everything's fine. 30 minutes. Hopefully that's enough time to at least lay the rest of the power bits. Oh, I ain't got enough room. Do I have anything over here? Nope. We need a lot of concrete. So to save us time, we're gonna go grab some. Look, some danger eggs. Bye. Whee! Get some good airtime, good speed. Ooh, that was a spoder. Almost there. Almost. Yes, Kerchunk. Alright, we're gonna sort and then bink. Concrete should be here. Yep. Bink. Alright, now concrete shouldn't be an issue. Oh, I lost all that momentum I just had. That's fine. Lift. Nope. Could start setting generators. I could have, but I mean, I'd still have to travel over there. I would still need the concrete to be able to make the second floor. So, I mean, and it's something that I'm worried about, but might not even be a problem. I wonder what's up there. It's like an elevated cave. And I don't want to get distracted too much with the side project, you know? I want to get these generators down before I have to go. Ooh, look at it though! Ooh. Look at that. Ain't that gorgeous? It ain't even fully developed yet. Almost there though. Almost. Just got a few more lines of this guy. Some rails going that way. And we are good to go. Okay, Now we do the split. 1, 2. Spin it around. Right there. We didn't need a whole row. We'll leave it there. A little walkway, I guess. No. We're gonna get rid of it. Ooh, computer did not like that. Not at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would help if we finished building this out, huh? Six, 7. This is sure one expensive build when you think about it. All the quick wire and the motors. But I mean, everything we've been doing, all the other builds essentially are a build-up to this point. Like, it's the reason we've done everything else. Everything else is to get to this point. And power lines. Yay. Like all the concrete, all the iron, all of that. Steel plant. You were okay with it a second ago. Think. There we go. Quick wire plant we just made. All of it is essentially to get to this point. Let's see. If we go here and we do straight pipe, will it make it to it? It will not. Okay, that's fine. We'll slap them right there. There we go. We need that one there and that one there. That part is all done. Oh, my legs, man. My legs. Been sitting for too long. I need to drink a lot more water. It was a hot day today. So hydration is very major. All right, 7. Nice and centered, so we don't have to do it again. Still gotta do the last one too. We'll do it when we get down there. Yeah, the first time I did this, I didn't know about these little tricks like I'm doing now. So, like, I didn't have the opportunity to work with pipe like this. Yep, one up. And one up. Okay. Come on now. Work with me here. Probably won't need all that, but we're gonna do it anyways, because this one's kind of a weird spot. Oh, that one's perfectly centered. With the 3. Ooh. Computer is not liking taking down foundations. It makes it very unhappy. And there we go. And then 9. Auto 2D. That's wrong. Just looked wrong to me too. I was like, that don't feel right. Alright, we're gonna go back down here and connect the bottom pipe. Like if they're ever gonna do like a DLC, another map, or another part of this map, I think it'd be super cool to I don't know if that'd be considered a moon, but to go to a moon and have all new stuff. I mean, it doesn't really quite fit the whole vibe of the game because, you know, we created a don't spoil anything, but yeah. I'll just be real curious and interested in what they come up with on any possible DLCs. What I'd really like is to like a big Satisfactory person, big Satisfactory YouTuber come out and critique my work, see what they think about it. Ooh, I thought I ran out of fuel for a second. Alright, 3 down. Look how much further out it goes. Yeah. It's gonna be on both sides. I did the thing, right? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Two more times. A lot of floor being placed. Hopefully my computer doesn't have too much of a problem with all the empty containers that's going to be floating around. It shouldn't though. Hopefully. Because compared to all the other builds, I'm pretty sure there's more rail conveyor belt, more miles of conveyor belt here in this one build compared to everything else I've built. So we'll see. Oh look, those catalytic converters. I'm really happy with the way it's coming out though. So let's see. Fuel generator. I say what we do is we go ahead and lay out the rest of the generators, and then we'll lay the rest of the pipes. Let's do that. And 1, 2. That way we just have one less thing. We can just knock out the generators, get them all laid out. And then all we gotta do is lay down the pipe. One of my most favorite thing to do is to lay pipe, so why not finish with a good pipe laying, right? And I won't have to deal with concrete or laying any of that down. We can just get at it and have it finished. Oh, we need the rest of our materials that we grabbed. Missed 2 bits on this one. That almost looks like a missed bit. That is a missed bit. Holy crap. Why are you a missed bit? Why are you like that? You don't need to be like that. That was on our first one. Whew, I'm gonna have to go up and down these pipes to make sure they're all good. I would have been so confused. Alright, missed 2 bits. Yep. The last set. How did I do that? Oh well. I guess I got ahead of myself. Alright, this one's all good. So we got one more set to lay out. Oh yeah, we gotta get materials. To the truck. Yeah, that one I saw though. None of us saw that. That was almost unseeable. Which again, once the fuel started going and no fuel was getting past there, we would have noticed it pretty quick. Would have been a pretty quick fix. God, now CC's got me concerned about troubleshooting. I think you and me both have been pretty good at spotting stuff. You better than me, but you know. How do we not have enough copper sheets? Oh, because of all the pipe we've been laying. Yeah, makes sense. Laying pipe is a pretty expensive endeavor. Oh, I cracked myself up. Are we really gonna have to make a trip for pipe? We might have to, which kind of sucks. Luckily, we should be able to lay this last 2 before we go get some concrete. Because I won't even be like, I won't even be able to be like, oh, well, let's lay the pipe while we go, and have the copper sheets replenished that way. Nope. I could have done them there, but no. Because guess what that takes? Copper sheets. So I should have grabbed a lot more copper sheets than I did. Can I at least build one more? Please, sir, may I build one more? Sweet. Okay. Alright. Ooh. We're definitely gonna need at least one more row, so we can kill time doing that. There we go. And bink. One thing that I think we can do too. Let's build an awesome shop. I like the industrial one better than the other one. So buy that.
Fun fact: architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand,
Oh, that's
perhaps
so
more
cool. I
old
didn't know you
buildings
could do
would
that.
still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Oh, you're not even perfect though. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. No, why? Why is it not like a perfect fit? Oh, that hurts my soul. What about this way? See, this way gets it. He understands. Oh, you're not perfect. Why? Ah. But why are... Oh, yeah, because you have the split. But for some reason, when they're back to back, it won't work. I was going to set up the... I was going to figure out this part when it came to the rails. So what we need is to start over here. And they will need to be elevated. Gotta keep them elevated. Is that gonna be too close? Or can I do it from here? Oh, not too close. Works out perfectly. Cool thing, unlike the other ones, they're going to be building outward. Or they're going to be building up instead of building down. So here... Because that should go right over the pipe. No, we need to go even one more higher. Which is fine, because what we can just do is we can do this, have it go up one, and then from there just go up one again. A little slant, but that's fine. Because any more and it would be kind of a sharp curve. Which we should. Hold up. We have a 3. If we do it. One. I don't want to do that yet. Just default. Where'd you go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have it go right down the middle like so, right? Because I mean, honestly, do we really want a slope like that? No, we want it to go straight up where we want it to. So that means we would have to 1, 2. That there. Okay, we can zoom now. And that should give us plenty. Yeah, plenty. I just realized I had those backwards when I first did it. Sup, LGK? What you want? Come to watch me build? To come to say hi? Or distract me off of my game? Woman. Okay. Did I do that too high? Yeah, we only need right there. And then, bam. See, I like that a lot more. And then we can do, like I said on the other one, like tear these ones out and then put like a single. One major problem though. These need to be out here. They need to be on the opposite side. So, 1, 2, 3. So almost right. Almost. And then one higher. Okay. 4. Straight. 3. There we go. Because the next set is going to be 1, 2. Change that back to 6. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4. Which is bottom. Bottom 4. And then top 3. Things should try to end you at the same time. I agree, it would be more exciting if things like attacked while you were playing, but they said that's just wasn't their purpose of this game, which I enjoy this game. It's more of a thinker game, make your brain work game. Thanks, Mateo, for pointing out that that line needed to go out, which luckily I noticed. Where are you going? What are you doing? Do you even? Bro. But it seems like the lady is bored. Well, at least have the first part, and then it'll just be like building it out there. So there's our next output. Oh no, here's our next output. Almost messed that up. No, right here. 3. And then it's going to be just before these pipes. So here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And one more again. Just before these pipes. How just before these pipes? I might need to go back one more. No, it should be good. I mean, one way we can tell is if we go here. Yep, that's where it's supposed to be. Okay. Okay, let's link these ones up. Oh, you're not gonna make things easy, are you? There we go. And you curve over here, and you go default. Default, and then we go back to straight. come on. There we go. Yeah, LGK, you still watching? You still watching? You want to see what I've done so far? You want to see? You want to see? I want to show it off. It's not 100% complete yet, but it's almost there. So you got the water, you got the pipes, you got the packagers, you got the rails, and then all of these, and then bam. Wow, that's gonna, oh my goodness, that's gonna be fantastic. Can't wait. Can't wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then making sure we're gonna lay some pipe. Two, three, four. All right. There we go. Four from the bottom. Oh, I accidentally changed that rail. I was like, where'd my rail go? I had it in my hand and then it wasn't there. Oh, come on. There we go. I kind of hate how it gives you that option. Because, I mean, it gets all screwy. No, default. There we go. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. And then all we have to do is put this guy here. From here, we can continue it out. It's just gonna go straight that way. So how far out can we go? Can we go past that? Yep. There, so 6, rotate. I'm gonna have to build that out too. And we'll go ahead and build this out. That should make it because that's got a shorter distance. There we go. And then there. There. And the beginning of the rail system, taking out the unpack it. I hate my life. The gaming mistress. So how did I go and end up doing that? Was I just off by one? Don't worry, I'll be done soon. Okay, let's fix that. We'll just go to here. Alright, is it straight this time? Yes. Yes, it is. Conveyor belt too long. Lovely. Oh, I hate my life. I mean, it was only by a little bit. So we'll line it up. We'll go about 3 clicks forward. Okay, now, after many trial and error, that should not have been very trial or error-y. There we go. Oh, hit my head. Ooh, I'm out of fuel. No, 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 not you. Not you. Go away. You. There we go. You go here. Alright, there we go. That's all connected. I'm super glad we decided to go up with the rails. Ah! I ran out of fuel. Yeah. Looks great. Looks fantastic. It's gonna look so good going out there and then over there. But now we should have enough to finish this off. You know, I can promise you one thing, Mateo. Regardless of how things go, we will use fuel. Juices will flow this weekend. That I can promise. Okay, now our super cool measuring tool. 1, 2. Bink. Oh, concrete. All that railing that we built, you're telling me the concrete has stopped me because of it? That's fine. We'll chill here for a second. But I have ran out of time to do the pipes, which is fine. That won't take long. There's only 2 rows of pipes that need to be laid. Right, just 2? Yeah, 2 rows of pipes. That won't take me long at all. We'll get those laid out. Tomorrow we'll finish the conveyor belts. So let's put him down. And then we can... Oh, don't do that. Don't go in your menu while you're floating. Okay, how's it look? That's not what I need. Oh, come on now. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. 28, 29, 30. All right. Oh, and I placed it wrong. Good job. Skills. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so 3 things left to do. 1 more day of building. For sure. Maybe 2. Because we will need to make like a mini plastic thing that'll make containers. But for the most part, it's all done. All we have to do is some finishing touches, like that rail system going out and over, which we can knock that out because that's where I thought it was going to be, but it'll go out and then back in. It'll connect to all of these and it'll be fantastic. But there it is. Crude oil to shoot, I can't even think the name of it. I'm so drained right now. Yeah, one process to the next, to unpackage, to the fuel power. And this will be our little plant. And then the water for the plant. It's gonna be great. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. If you liked what you've been watching, please subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Of course, just as I go to bed, everybody starts showing up. And, yeah. Goodbye.